Hi everyone, and welcome to another Sunday soothing practice, a place where you get to pause, to process, to rest and to ground. Allow this to be your weekly ritual to reconnect with yourself. And return to this practice whenever you need to connect with winter's restful essence again, no matter what season of life you're in. So let's get into it. Before settling into an aligned seated position, let's just take the first moment of this practice to move, to bring a bit of warmth to this overwhelm. So first of all, just try to locate where this overwhelm is in your body. Is it all over? Is it tightness in your hips? Is it a tightness in your belly, in your back? Shallow breath in your chest, tightness in your shoulders, your neck, jaw, your temples. Just really tune into your body right now. Where is this overwhelm living? Bring awareness to it for a moment. So bring some gentle movement to this area, like intuitive movement. What could help release this overwhelm right now for you? Maybe you can accompany these movements with deep, deep breaths into the belly through the nose, and a sigh through the mouth. Make these breaths quite deep to start. You can even flutter your lips, like breathing like a horse. This feels so nice. It's a beautiful release. So in through the nose and out. Do this as many times as you want. So you can move slowly. You can shake your body, more rapid movement. What feels aligned? What feels needed for you right now? You can start to feel this warmth and this movement melting this overwhelm away. It's like the stickiness of it. It almost feels like it's turning to this liquidy, syrupy texture that's just melting down back towards the earth. So you don't have to live in such tightness anymore. You can maybe even bring your hands to your body where it still feels tense. Maybe giving yourself a light massage. Really get in there, get into that stickiness. And maybe end with one deep breath, shrugging your shoulders towards your ears. And exhale, drop them down very rapidly, letting go of that tension. Do this a couple more times at your own pace. Tap into your own rhythm. And come to stillness. Just take a moment to settle into a spine-safe position for you, where you can rest comfortably. So you can sit on a cushion, maybe even on a chair. If you're on the ground, just make sure your hips are slightly above your knees. This will help to keep the spine erect in a comfortable way. And then feel as if an invisible string is pulling the crown of your head towards the sky. Open the chest very slightly, but keep the chin slightly tucked in towards the chest and the shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Rest your hands on your knees, the palms facing down to ground. You can even let the thumb and index finger touch to be in Yan Mudra, the grounding mudra. Feel yourself just fully grounded on this earth. Feel the solidity, the safety of your body. And notice your natural breath. No need to change it anymore. Just notice where you're naturally breathing from. Just become a witness to this moment. And for the rest of this practice, we're going to connect with what I believe to be the most restful energy to connect with in times of overwhelm. And that is simply to connect with a winter landscape, especially trees with bare branches. You don't even have to visualize, just feel what that landscape feels like. Does it feel like a deep exhale? Does it feel restful? With the bare branches of these trees just reaching up towards these grey skies. They're reaching up with hope towards this vastness. There's just so much quiet and permission to be in this bleak environment. This can also all be a metaphor for the internal season you're maybe going through right now, where you just need that rest, and these trees can give it to you. So settle into this space. You can even feel as if you're leaning against one of these trees, connecting very intimately. Everything feels so quiet and so subtle that you can even hear the tree breathe. This subtlety creates spaciousness. The spaciousness allows the overwhelm to dissipate. Float up towards the grey skies, or to melt down on the earth. And as you lean against this tree, feel the wisdom of your back body being activated. We live so much of our lives with the frontal part of our body. Everything we do is forward facing. Even how we meditate and land in these self-care spaces, as you drift your focus to the back of you, to the space behind your heart, behind your lungs, behind your belly, in front of your spine, the whole back body. As soon as you tap into it, do you notice a difference? Do you feel yourself melting further down into the ground, leaning further into the tree? Maybe shift your focus to one spot in your back body, the place that allows the most rest for you. As I leave you in silence for a moment, every time your mind inevitably gets distracted, just drift your focus back to this area in your back body and do it over and over and over again. And shift your focus back to the entirety of your body. Say thank you to these trees. You can maybe even put your hands on the earth or against this tree in your mind, or literally if you're literally by a tree, and feel yourself absorbing its wisdom, its groundedness, its presence. Breathe it in, take a deep breath in through the nose into your belly, and through the mouth let it go. And when you're ready, start to bring gentle movement back. Tap back into that area where there was a lot of overwhelm earlier. Does it feel more open, gentle. And whenever you're ready, blink your eyes back open to this moment. I have a question. Do you have a favorite tree? If you don't, I would highly recommend you go find one. Just a literal physical space that you can return to ground, and to have that space where you can just sit and allow yourself to become subtle enough to hear that tree breathe. If you'd like to support a small channel, and if you're craving to go deeper, to drift into a longer, dreamlike morning ritual with me, you can find out all the details on my website, and it will be linked below. You're also welcome to nourish this work with your support through a tip on my Ko-fi page. And if this practice brought any comfort to you, consider giving it a like, leaving a comment, let me know how it felt, and subscribing for more soothing Sunday sessions, a lovely way to end and start your week feeling a little more refreshed. Also consider sharing with a friend who might need a little TLC today. Follow me on my new Instagram page for cozy and slow content, and I'll see you next Sunday for another soothing practice. Until then, take it slow. Bye guys. I find it particularly soothing to focus in the middle of my neck, at the back of my neck, during that back body focus. I don't know if that helps, if that helps you tap into something in your body that maybe you didn't feel. Yeah, like right here. If I focus on that spot, it's just like, I don't know. It might not be that for you.